Man, we
Can
all
y'all
we
hear
got.
me out there? Is the stream lagging? Let me know. Is the stream lagging? Seems like it's lagging on my end. What up? Can you see? Can you hear me? Can y'all see me? I'm good. Oh, okay. So I'm good. All right. What is happening, everybody? What is good? I don't know why it's lagging on my end. All right. We gonna get it popping, man. What's happening, man? What can I say, man? It was an exciting game, bro. From beginning to end. That was a good game. Like, too bad. I'm gonna get into it, but man, we had a good game. It was a good game. It's night and day what we seen from the last game, so it's improvements. Like, Jabari, he just bricked 2 free throws, man. He could have pretty much sold the game up, and he bricked 2 free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's heartbreaking. It's disappointing. I ain't gonna front. But we put up a fight. I think I'm trying to collect my thoughts, man. So y'all bear with me. I think it was like I said, it was a good game. We fought hard. I seen some positive things and I seen some negative things. Jalen and Jabari can't be the 2 weakest defenders on the court. Shangoon, he did fine, man. Shangoon had a good game. Dylan Brooks had a good game. Fred VanVleet had a good game. Jalen and Jabari, bro. Jalen and Jabari cannot be the two weakest defenders on the court. They're going to have to fix that. They're going to have to get somebody that's going to be able to hide them. It's like, what I don't want to hear no is Shangoon. I don't want to hear no is rim protection. I don't want to hear too much of any of that. Jalen and Jabari was the weak links of this game, especially on defense. Jalen, I know if y'all been on the streams before, man, you see Jalen, he gets to turning his body on defense, and he ends up with his back to the bench. He ends up having his back to the offensive player, and he just kind of sticks his hands out. That's not gonna cut it, bro. That's not gonna cut it. Jabari, at least he had a big assignment in guarding Wemby. Wemby, he's gonna end up doing this to a lot of people. For the most part, I like the rotations. I think it was a little bit suspect in the third quarter with one rotation that Udoka had, but he had to spell some guys. Londell wasn't there. Tari ain't there, so it's some things that he had to do to spell some of our guys. But I'm wondering why we didn't see Tate as much in the second half. Did he get hurt? And I'm not a big Tate fan, but he would have brought some more defensive intensity. He was playing hell of a defense, and he was getting to the rim. So I like the game, bro. I could see what we trying to do now. I could see, no, we don't have an identity yet, but I could see what we're trying to evolve to. You know, first foremost, let me get to these new subscribers real quick. Tanya Evans, appreciate you for subscribing. I'm going to come back to the game. AI Productions, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Johnny Johnson the 5th, CSG, we got. Appreciate you renewing your membership. ODB, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Yavel Vasquez, appreciate you for subscribing. Laja Flop, appreciate you for subscribing. Series Blue, appreciate you for subscribing. ATX Kicks, appreciate you. Braxton Brown, appreciate you. Gerard Tyler, appreciate it. Subscribing. Golden God 27, appreciate you for subscribing. Nathan Shorter, Forgetful, Christopher Eldridge, appreciate y'all for subscribing. And Todd Showman, appreciate you for becoming a member. Let me holler at everybody in the chat real quick. Who in here with me? Put the H's up, man. We ain't got nothing really to hang our head about, bro. Like, Jabari, he's still a second year player. He's usually good from the free throw line. He just nutted up. He nutted up and then hit them 2 free throws, which was key. But we still need to learn how to close games. We still need to learn how to close games. We still a young team. It is what it is. But you can see that we're not gonna be the bottom of the barrel. We're not. If the other game was as bad, this game was night and day from the last game. We can see what we got, but we just can't have Jalen and Jabari be so poorly on defense. Sigel Miggs, what's good, Sigel Miggs? For the Culture Gaming, what's popping? Goyo Falcone, what's chopping with you? Lance Mosby, what's good? Static, what's happening? Charles Robinson, Uncle 6C Charlie, what's good? H-Town Finest, what's happening? Merc 1, what's good? Creole OG, what's popping with you? Devin 95, what's good? Red Dragon in the building, what's good? Static, what's happening? Rick the Ruler 713, what's good with it? DJ M60, what's happening? Fluid, what's happening? I am that I am, what's good with it? Goyo Falcone, what's happening? King Patton, what's happening? Who else we got in here? ILR United, what's good? Shalise Carter, what's happening? Jose Potter, what's happening? Lance Mosby, who else we got? Sean Caleb, what's good? Space 8713, what's happening? Neck Deck Personnel, what's good? Wendell Sanders, holla at your boy. E.F. Hutton, what's good? Trade Master, E.F. Hutton. Chetman, what's good? Two Guy YGO. Clay Coscoon, what's good? James Hetz, what's happening? Mario Gonzalez, Scott Sanborn. Yon Fest, what's good, Yon Fest? Gary Kelly, what's happening? Who else we got in here with us? Terry Roberts, what's good with it, Terry? Did I say Merc 1? What's good, Merc 1? Truth in Essization. Truth in Essization. What's good? Appreciate it. Good to have you. Rob Cortez, what's good? Big John, what's good, Big John? Dan Deach in the building. NFT Marie, what's good, NFT? Marie coming over here trolling us. Akaran, what's good? Shalise Carter super chat. Okay, let me get to the bottom of this. Read off Shalise super chat. RBM, what's good? Who else we got in there? If I miss you, I ain't dish you, man. If I miss you, I ain't. Truth Patriot, what's happening? Mr. Z, what's good with it? Slim Boss, what's happening? Joe Blue, what's good, Joe Blue? Hybrid 8 Theory, he in the building, what's good? Daniel 99, what's good? Thurgood Marshall, what's popping? Okay. I think I got everybody. Motivational Burst, what's good? Aaron Lee, what's happening? And my boy KP, Kenyon Plummer. What's good with it, Kenyon? Appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Let me read out these stats, man. So I really don't have many complaints, man. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. Spurs a decent team, man. Don't hang your head on it. Spurs got chemistry. They a decent team, bro. We just gotta get our stuff together. What's up, Ringleader? What's up, Kadir? Let me read through these stats so I can bring y'all up and we can chop it up about the game, man. It went into overtime, so it's a little bit. Don't want to be up here too late. You feel me? Let's see. Rockets versus Spurs. Let's get these stats out the way. Alright. Jabari Smith Jr. 5 for 16. 2 for 8 from 3. 1 for 4 from the free throw line. 9 rebounds, 1 steal, a -6, 13 points. Dylan Brooks, 39 minutes, 7 for 13. 1 for 2, 2 for 2 from the free throw. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, +4, 17 points. Al P. I'm going to give it up for Al P. See, y'all was all worried about Al P offense. It wasn't me. That was y'all. Y'all was worried about it. Joseph Terrell, what's happening? I wasn't worried about it. LP's 41 minutes, 11 for 18, man. 1 for 3 from the three-point line, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. If we just hit our free throws, we would have won this game. 14 rebounds, 7 assists for LP. He did have 6 turnovers, but he made it up. He was a -4 with 25 points. Fred VanVleet, 45 minutes, man. Fred VanVleet was on the court. 10 for 20 from the field, 2 for 10 from the 3, 2 for 3 from the 3-point. 8 rebounds, 12 assists, a -9, 24 points. Jalen Green, 38 minutes, 10 for 20 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 22 points. Amen Thompson, he played 13 minutes, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He was a +1 with 4 points. Jay Sean Tate played 14 minutes. He was 1 for 2 from the field, 0 for 1 from the 3-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 3 steals. He was a -8 with 3 points. And Big Boban got some minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 2 for 2 from the field. He was a +3 with 4 points. As a team, we shot 52%. That's not bad. 52%. Usagami, what's good? That ain't bad for a team. 52%. We shot 8 for 32 for 3. 25%. That got to come up. We've been harping about our shooting. The shooting got to come up. And we was 10 for 20 from the free throw line. That's not going to get it done. As a team, you need to be up around 78, 80% for a team. We shot 50%. We missed half. That's 10 points right there, and we lost by 4 in overtime. Not to even mention everything else. We lost by 4 in overtime, and we shot 50% from the 3-point line. That's not good. That's not good at all. So, my main assessment, my word of the game, I didn't get to make my little graphic. My word of the game, it was exciting. It was exciting, bro. It was an exciting game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said after last game, relax. This is nothing to overreact to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it hurt. It hurt we lost. Definitely hurt we lost. But it's nothing, you know what I'm saying, that we want to trade everybody. You know, we don't have to trade everybody. It's growing pains. We know it's going to be growing pains. It's a step up from what we seen last game. And we just going to build off of this. We got to build off of this and get better. Free throws is a problem. Free throws is a problem. Jabari, he got to hit those free throws. Shangoon, he got to be a little better free throw shooter. Our man Thompson, he only took 2, but he got to hit at least 1. You know, we just got to be better. And we can't get caught up ball watching on defense as much. Jabari, I mean, he had a tough assignment. But he still should be a better defender than what he is right now. He had a tough assignment. And Vassell just cooked Jalen Green all night. Jalen Green was very, very, very poor on defense. Them two, if they play better defense and we hit our free throws and we can at least generate some 3-point shots and make some 3-point shots, we'll be a whole better team. We'll be a better team. But we got to be better. We got to be better. And let me get to Shalise super chat. I think I lost it. What'd I do with your super chat, Shalise? Oh, here it go. She said the main two that talked all that mess. Who you talking about, Shalise? I can take a wild guess. Jalen and Jabari, huh? Cop Adam, appreciate you for joining us. Jack 42, what's good with it? Yeah, I mean, they talk. They gotta back it up. They gotta back it up, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be that bad on defense, and we expect to be a good team. Huge fest, what's happening? Vassell, man, that boy, he's a 3-point threat. Every time we feel like we was about to, you know, build up on our lead, he came down and hit a 3 to keep them close or either take the lead. Correct cuts, what's happening? Yeah, so we just it's building blocks, bro. We got to get chemistry. It's building blocks. Building blocks. This is a head and shoulders better performance than the last game. Head and shoulders. So we got something to be proud of. We got something to not to be proud of, because against the Spurs, you don't want a moral victory, but it's something to say that we came out looking better. We had a better start than we did the last game. We put together some consistent offense that it looked like we didn't, from the last game, it looked like we was still in the preseason or still in summer league. But at least this game, we put together some consistent offense, and I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer this year because last year y'all know how it was last year when we used to come in here because we didn't have a chance of thinking we was gonna win most of the games, but we put up a hell of a fight. Spurs put up a hell of a fight. They didn't go away, and that's what you expect from a Coach Pop team. They not gonna go away. Just because you go up 10, don't relax. Don't relax and thinking they just go, all right, we lost and go away. No. That's not how the Spurs work. That's not how their organization work. They gonna fight till zeros on the clock. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We had a better game than last game, man. So relax. Let's relax. Now let me bring up my CSGs because I know y'all boys, y'all ready to talk. I know y'all ready to talk. So we can get these takes off and we can get up out of here. And in the meantime, between time, if y'all gonna be at the game against the Warriors Sunday, I'm gonna be sitting in section 115. Section 115. So if you want to see me, I'll be on the first level early, outside the concession stand somewhere. Y'all come up and we can chop it up, shake hands. I want to meet as many CSGs, Chop Shop Gang as possible, as many Rockets fans as possible. So if y'all want to come up and interact with me, and Frank should be there. He about 75% sure he's gonna be there. He bought his tickets, but we know how y'all know how it go with Frank right now. He's still dealing with some stuff. So if all works out for Frank, he'll be there to with y'all and me, and we can chop it up. Terry Roberts with the super chat. Terry Roberts say, Space, keep up the hard work. Love you and Frank. Man, we love y'all too, man. Best community on YouTube, man. Rock Chop Shop, man. CSGs. This one for y'all. CSG. We all we got.
Man, we all we got.
Already. There go the link, man. Y'all come up here and holler at your boy so y'all can get y'all takes off. So you can get your takes off. Who we got in there? We got Ringleader in there. What's good, Ringleader?
What's good, man?
Man, what's happening with you, pimpin'? How you feeling, bro?
Feeling better than the last game, but like you said, man, it's kind of still. I ain't gonna worry myself too. It's still early, even though I feel like I told you, them free throws was what was killing us with Shane Goon missing free throws again. Them free throws is the killer for us. But they played good besides the fact that the free throws, because I feel like we supposed to win with the free throws. But other than that, man, Jalen looking like he don't want the bag when it's time for that bag to come. He looking like he don't want the bag, man. He looking like he don't want the bag. That's crazy, bro. How you don't try to close out in the second half? You don't do nothing in the second half. But other than that, man, we did good. And that tall dude Wembanyama, bro. He ain't have a good game, but you could see the potential in him, and it's scary, man. I'm not even gonna hate. He ain't have a good game. He got a lot of free throws and a lot of calls his way, but he gonna be a hell for us in the future, man. Oh man.
Yeah, but man, he didn't have a great game, but you could tell he impacted the game a lot, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But you know what else? I'm also not really feel like we missing. What's the boy name?
Tari
Eason, bro. We missing him. We missing him. And then at the same time, I don't mean to bring this up, and I'm gonna be done with it. We would have been a better team. We had KPJ.
I knew you was about to say that.
We would have been a whole lot better team. We had KPJ, man. But Tari come out there. Tari come back. We gonna be better than what we are. He gonna bring that energy. He gonna pick up the slack for Jabari. He gonna bring that energy, but yeah, we feeling the pain with our KPJ. But it is what it is. We just gonna keep rocking with it. We're gonna grow from that. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. They getting better. They gonna you can see that you can see that they were trying to win, unlike when we played against
The Magic.
yeah, it's like they laid it down on them, but they really wanted this game, but them free throws killed us, man. Shangoon, all them missing them free throws, man. They gotta get it together. They gotta go to that free throw line.
Yeah, they gotta hit that. They gotta hit them free throws, bro. That was a big key to the whole game, bro. They kept missing free throws to extend the lead, and then when it really counted, they came up short at the free throw line. And defensively, like I said, and Frank always say this, we can have maybe a half player that's bad on defense, but we got two players right now, and Jalen and Jabari that's just bad defensively.
Do
And you would
Tyrese
think that
play
was
better
Shangoon,
defense
and
than
everybody,
Jabari?
everybody thought that would be Shangoon, but them two, they really need to step up defensively, bro. They need to step
Do,
up. What you
do
say, bro?
Tyrese play? Do Tyrese play better defense than Jabari?
Yes. A whole lot better. Whole lot better, bro. I ain't gonna even front. Especially on the
So
perimeter. Especially on the
do you
perimeter.
do you see anywhere in the future, this year, next year, Jabari losing his starting position to Torrey?
It won't be next year. I'm thinking when Tari get healthy, you know what I'm saying, and if Jabari putting up stuff like this, Ime Udoka ain't gonna be ashamed to sit Jabari. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
think so
saying?
neither. I don't think so neither.
I mean, that dude want to win. Him ain't gonna want to win, and if Jabari ain't doing what he got to do, then he gonna have to go to the bench, and that's my favorite player. And I'm like I say, I'm a Rockets fan first and foremost. But if you ain't producing, bro, you got to go to the bench and figure something out.
He would have redeemed himself. He would have hit that three.
Man, if he would hit his free throws, man, we would have went up 4-5 points.
Yeah, but
And
he
they
had that
would've
last shot. That's why I say he would have redeemed himself. He would have hit that three, that last shot at the end. But he missed them. I knew it was going in. I just knew it was going in. But that boy missed that mud, man.
Nah, he wasn't. He didn't have his stroke all game. Truthfully, he didn't have his stroke all game. So I wasn't expecting that to really go in. He missed like 4 wide open threes the whole game. I'm talking about wide open. So Jalen and Jabari, they just got to be better, man. They coming along, and really it looked like they regressed for these past 2 games. It really looked like they regressed a little bit. Maybe they adjusting to the system and everything. They don't know where to get their shots off at, but bro, they got to do something. They got to do something. We got some more people trying to come up in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to somebody else ringleader. You feel me? Let's go. Got my boy Uncle Charlie in the building. What's happening, Uncle Charlie? 6 seed. What's good with it?
Hey, Space, I just got to say this, man. You know, I don't know now. I don't know about all that 6 seed shit no more. I don't know. Because I'm going to tell you, like I said, they turned around here and was saying before we drafted Jabari, best 3-point shooter coming out of college, best defender coming out of college. I ain't seen none of that all last year, and I ain't seeing it right now. It don't make sense. Now, I understand that Wemby is all tall and Wemby did what Wemby did. I can see what it was that's going on, but the free throws are free. Nobody's in your face to trying to block it. He can't make nothing. He's not blocking nothing. He's lost on defense. And Jalen Green, every time I get on that floor, I'm gonna be coming. When has he came? And when the last time when you were looking at him from the first game and they interviewed him, smiling and laughing. Space, what the fuck is he laughing about? I'm just telling you, excuse my French, man.
Go ahead. Uncle Charlie, go ahead.
Where in the hell is the I'm gonna be coming from? Second half, he go over in the corner and stand there just like he was doing with Steven Silas. Right now, Steven Silas laughing, and I don't blame him because, like I said, yes, they played pretty good. Now I can't say nothing about LP. LP showed me something for both games, but for both games, Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. ain't did nothing. I can't say nothing about Amon. He's a youngster. He's a rookie. He's still scared. A lot of things he got to learn something about. And I believe, like I said, Bullock, I don't see what the hell we got him for. He didn't do nothing. Now, I got to shut up about Boban. Boban looked all right out there. I was like, look at Boban. But I'm telling you, Jabari Smith Jr. ain't going to be nothing like everybody talking about. Oh, he going to do this. Oh, every time I got a chip on my shoulder. Where it happened to the chip on your shoulder? If we going to win something, like I said the last time, you got to beat the teams that you can beat. Yeah, like you said, yeah, Popovich had those boys playing. And, you know, we did play a little bit better than what it was. But to watch that boy turn around and miss shot after shot after shot after shot, man, that's crazy. So I'm going to just tell you, I don't know about that 6 seed shit. I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs. If you really want to know the truth, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because the next game, we're going to get the hell beat out of us. And when we were first sitting around there saying about the first 5, man, it look like we're going 0 for 5. That's exactly what it's looking like. We ain't going to win nothing. Everybody else is doing it because, like I said, it just don't make no sense. Van Fleet played a great game. Dylan Brooks, like I've been saying, is doing great on defense. He can't guard everybody, you know. And here it is, Jabari 6'10", 6'11", and ain't blocked. Not got one block since the season started. Not one. And I'm like saying to myself, man, look at this old stuff. But it's like I say, you know, I know you say you seen something out of it. Man, I'm just going to tell you, I ain't seen nothing. It's the same shit as last year. Same thing. Ain't nothing different. Just a different coach. And if I was in Udoka, I'd have yanked all of them out. You know, I don't understand what we're doing. But, you know, that's just the way that I feel about it. Let me let somebody else talk. Because right now, that first game, I got to tell you, looking at that shit made my eyes bleed. But look at all of that old stupid stuff that they were doing. And then they turn around here, and Jabari should have been, and Jalen, they should have been fired up for this game. Not to let them turn around and be able to win. They had Wemby down to 12 points. And then he get on him, and this stuff go the way that it went. Man, I just don't see it. I know you say Jabari is your favorite player, but he ain't mine. I don't want his jersey. I don't want shit to do with him. I give it to everybody else now.
Oh man, hold on. They got Uncle Charlie dropping F-bombs and all that. Hey, this is a side of you I ain't seen yet, Uncle Charlie 6 seed. Oh, let me not call you 6 seed because you did like you recanting that.
Games, man, 2 games.
But it's just 2 games. Hold on, let me get to this super chat. Bobby Jinko says, "Sup, Space? Good to see you again. All things considered, not a bad game. Spurs honestly hit a lot of tough shots that we defended well. Let's chill. Appreciate that, Bobby Jinko. Now, you know, I agree with you. For the most part, I agree with a lot of that. But we do need to, we got to tighten up our bootstraps on some things. We can't go 0-5. We can't go 0-8 or nothing like that, man. We need to get one of these next games, quick. We got my boy Frank in here, man. Let's see what he got to say about the game real quick. What's up, Frank?
What's good, bro?
What's happening,
What it
bro?
do, Frank?
What's good,
You
y'all?
feeling like
What's
Uncle
good,
Charlie
y'all?
right now, Frank?
Man, I'm not I ain't there yet, but I agree with him that we kind of needed this win, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, it's I think we needed it because we could easily go 0 for 5 in the first 5 now. You know, I did like how some of the team played, not everybody, obviously. To me, the Jabari stuff, you know, even the shots, that's not even what I mean. He didn't play that like as bad towards the whole game, but towards down the stretch, he kind of started playing bad. The Spurs were hunting him on on like they were attacking him with their offense. Like you would see they would get Keldon Johnson or one of their wings to post them up, or they would get Wemby on him. Like they were actively stuff they used to do to Şengün last year. They were doing to Jabari, and I noticed also Franz and Paolo were doing it. So the word is out around the NBA, bro. People know he's a bad defender now. Teams know, and that's a problem, bro, because like that's what he was drafted for. It's really disheartening, and I think once he starts getting beat on defense, then the offense ain't there. Then you start asking like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? What is really the purpose out there? I think coach is trying to keep his spirits up by letting him play, which is what you want to do this early in the season. I think if Tari Eason was playing to be a little different, you'd have a little, somebody to throw in there because you're trying to win these games. This ain't, what y'all got to understand, this ain't development no more, man. It's people's jobs on the line. They trying to win now. So all that like, well, the future might be they're going to trade some of these cats. Like it's a different mentality. Y'all got whatever they did for the last 3 years is done. Like all of that, we gonna watch them develop. Hell no, they ain't. They're gonna get people fired. Yeah. So all that type of like long-term stuff, like it's done, bro. Like Jalen is up to get paid. Şengün is up to get paid. They get paid on their performance. So if they don't play good, Stone is not going to say, well, I see your projections, so I'm going to give you a max because I can project you out to be good. Nah, they're going to be like, you didn't play that good, man. You want this contract? If not, go out and see what you can get. And if not, we can move you to somewhere you want to go. So it was, I think I was more disappointed in their mental, like Jalen kind of faded a little bit down the stretch. That disappointed me. And Jabari just seemed like the moment was real big for him, man. He looked real young out there. He looked like he was a kid amongst a lot of grown men. Even Wemby made him look young. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good to have a competitive game for the Rockets. We had that 1-1. I think Coach Udoka made some mistakes in my estimation down the line. I didn't see the purpose in taking Şengün out to close the game. He was damn near our best defender on the team, him and Dylan. Why would you take him out to bring Jeff Green in? I would rather them try to attack Şengün in the pick and roll because that was what we were stopping all night instead of just feeding them to Jabari or somebody else. So I would have benched Jabari if anything, but I guess they don't want to hurt his feelings. But
we ain't got time for
all that. Yeah, we done with that. But no, it was an entertaining game, man. But yeah, it might. Yeah, I don't know. Warriors coming off a loss, bro. So. Y'all know how that is with Golden State coming to town. But we'll see, man. It was a good game overall. Entertaining.
Yeah, that's going to be... I might see that massacre. I might see that massacre up
Can I say one more thing right quick?
Let me go. You talked enough. Let me go.
Wait. Let me say one more thing. Is this, it's going to be good to see you, Frank. I finally can get a chance to say something to you because most of yours are not live streams like Space Ghost says. It's good to hear you, good to see from you, but I'm going to tell you, it's time to win. I don't give a care about your feelings. My feelings is what's going on with it. I'm paying $125 a month just to see this. I know y'all all saying, "Oh, it's only 2 games." This 2 just look like the other 82 last year. Same thing. They ain't doing nothing that's making it be the way it is. Right now, Şengün, I ain't got a word bad to say about the way he played the last 2 games. I ain't got nothing to say. But the 2 people that went high that's supposed to be the ones that's supposed to be developing, especially Jalen Green. I'm going to come. I've been working out with KD. I've been working out with Devin Booker. I don't see nothing that he worked out on. I don't see anything. And when it comes down to it, watching, especially this Golden State game, because we're going to be all over there. Watch him go over in the corner and just stand there. Same thing he was doing with Silas. So I don't care about his feelings. I don't care about any of that. Because like I'm telling you, what are you laughing about? You act like you done arrived or something. You've been doing something, all this length of time. He ain't did nothing, and he still ain't doing nothing, you know, and stuff. If Cam would be really ready, I'd be saying sit his butt down, put Cam in there. But Cam is just one dimensional, just like Jalen Green is, but he's a little bit worse because all he think is, give me the ball, I'm going to shoot. That's the only thing he's thinking right now. But the rest of this stuff, man, I'm just saying, I don't care about all of that. Y'all can say, oh, it's just only 2 games. It's just like the other 82. Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, appreciate that, Uncle Charlie. We kind of got to go in first come, first serve order. Shalise, just hold your water. We gonna limit this to about 2-3 minutes because I know a lot of y'all got something to say. 2-3 minutes. Who next? Go KP. I think you was next.
What's happening, CSGs?
What's good?
I like what I seen except for the free throws. You know, I was ready to come on here with 3 minutes left. Just tell Frank I was wrong and we won the game, but them damn free throws and you know, the game is not as bad as everybody making out to be. We miss half our free throws. And that's all I gotta say. I'm a real fan. I ain't no fair weather.
Free throws was a big issue. I'm not gonna front. KP keep it short and sweet.
I'm out.
He say he out.
Back to smoking.
You better smoke some.
Hey, you gotta relax your mind right now, KP.
No, it's all good. I like what I seen, you know, except for all the back doors, you know, and the 2 people that everybody getting on. You know, they defense suck, but it's early. It is what it is.
Facts. If y'all in here with us right now, man, I see we got 142 people in here. Man, y'all hit that like button and more people will come, promise me. Just hit the like button. That's the number one thing you can do for the channel and the stream. Hit that like button if you're in here enjoying this content. Appreciate everybody right now. Somebody check on them likes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Shalise right now. Shalise, you got like 3 bars. You better make it worth it. You might get disconnected. What's up, Shalise?
Oh, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
I keep refreshing the thing, but I don't know why he's doing that. But okay.
You straight? Because it's KP. Remember? It's KP fault.
But yeah, like I don't care if it's 2 games. Like y'all been talking so much smack for like this whole off season, and y'all come in there look like straight boo boo. Like this don't make no sense. Like I love me some Jalen Green, but he's fired. Like you're fired. If you get traded, I'm the first one to vote for you to be out the door. And then y'all want to talk about Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks didn't have no problem. Neither did Fred VanVleet. That $40 million, they working for their money. Where's Jabari and Jalen with their money?
Facts.
And free throws, they free. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like y'all talk to all. It's the principle. Like, yeah, it's 2 games, but it's the principle. If you're gonna get on national TV or these podcasts or whatever you're on and talk all this smack about what you're gonna do, then you need to do that. If that's the case, then stop talking and shut up. Because they look terrible. Like absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Like we got a new coach, a new staff, we got all this stuff going on, and y'all still look like y'all don't know what to do. Like I'm confused. Like I don't understand how hard it is to learn how to play. I can't put it on Ime. I can't say he made mistakes. I can't say that Fred VanVleet and them and the rest of the vets, they already know what to do. Everybody else know what to do. The only people that's clueless is them. Like I don't understand. They're not like some magicians that could just sprinkle something on you and you just become like this bomb player. Like no, like what is the problem?
I mean, it's 2 games, and I don't want to seem like I'm just, you know, we needed this game. I'm not undervaluing how much we needed this game. I think we do.
We are going
to
get
this game.
clobbered. tomorrow. Sunday. We are going to get clobbered. Like, I'm so pissed I even paid for the tickets.
Don't
like,
say that, Shalise.
they're gonna get clobbered.
I paid too much money for them tickets.
Yeah, I know Space paid some damn money for them damn tickets, boy. So
I paid some money for these tickets.
Yeah, you in section what? You said 115?
Yeah, I'm in
yeah,
115.
115.
But I got
bro.
6. I had to buy 6.
6 of them hoes, so you know he paid some money for them things.
And and I would go to Tim and Fatita. I want my damn money back because they got clobbered. Okay, they getting clobbered.
Somebody tell
Everybody
Tim and
hear me?
Fatita I want my money
The
back.
Rockets are getting.
Shalise, if they beat the Warriors, you got to come on here and apologize to the team.
I do. You know, I'm apologize. I'm a kiss their feet because, like I told you, I got trauma. But I don't see that happening though. Like, in all honesty, let's be honest with ourselves. That is not happening. Come on.
I don't know. They might.
It'll be a
They
good
might.
game, though.
You never know. The Warriors getting.
If you can beat the Spurs, if you couldn't beat the Spurs, and you couldn't beat Orlando, how the hell you gonna beat Golden State? Somebody please stop lying.
Stop. The Spurs are a big team, but not saying we are. I agree. I think obviously the Warriors are the favorites, but you never know. Like, it could be one of them games. You know, Fred VanVleet guards Steph Curry pretty good. You know, maybe this happened, that happened. You know, the Warriors, they look all right.
And we look terrible. They look all right, and we look terrible.
They was down pretty big to Sacramento last time I checked. They came back.
And that's another team. We about to get clobbered by them too, because they play just like Golden State.
And they younger.
Lord help us. Lord help us.
Yeah, you sounding like Charlie right now. Yeah, chip off the old block right there. Yeah, sounding like. But I just say, man, just get patience. Be patient. Be patient, please.
Space. Let me say this to people that's like, if there are fans that are angry at the way the team is playing, they are perfectly justified in doing so. You're not. We were having this discussion. If I see Jalen Green playing like trash, and I say Jalen Green is playing like trash, and I don't want Jalen Green playing like trash, that doesn't mean I hate the Houston Rockets. In fact, I think a lot of people have become attached to some of these players over the past few years and have forgot the mission of a basketball team is to win games. And so I'm not saying like, you know, hey, trade, blow up the team, whatever, but people are just, if they want to criticize what the product they're seeing on the court, they're perfectly justified in doing so. That doesn't make them any more or less of a fan than you. It just shows they care more. And some people just care more about the Houston Rockets than the players. So, you know, y'all stop with the, oh yeah, you ain't a real, nah, bro. I mean, maybe they just don't like how that
said that in the chat.
I feel like if you, because I'm gonna tell you why I'm like that. Because when we had James Harden, I loved James Harden. I didn't see anything wrong with him. Nothing. He could do nothing wrong. And when I found out all the things he was doing wrong, then I looked at like egg on my face. So I feel like if you're a true fan, you're going to congratulate them when they do right. But when they do wrong, is what it is. You did wrong, bro. And if I was in Jalen Green's face, I would tell him, like, what is wrong with you? You need to do what you're going to do. Don't get on here saying you're going to do something and don't show that. If that's the case, then stop talking. And that's the problem. Ain't nobody telling him that. Like, bro, don't get on there talking about I'm about to do this, that, and the third, and don't do it. Like, you look like boo-boo.
I'm not saying don't be mad. All I'm saying is have patience. Have patience with us. That's all I want to say. But if you feel, I mean, you everybody is entitled to how they want to feel. You know, we don't keep gate. We don't, you know what I'm saying, over here. We don't gatekeep nothing over here. We just, all I ask is just have some patience. That's it. Just have some patience with us.
Hey, yo.
Who we got next? Hold on. Who that? I think E.F. Hutton was next. Come on, E.F. Hutton. You with me?
E.F. Hutton. He always got a delay. E.F., you there, bro? I like your new profile picture.
A little profile picture.
What is that? He like a man in space or something? He ain't there. He probably at work.
Man, he trying to get his thumb right. He got them big thumbs. He can't never. Well, oh, he muted. That's why. My bad. EF, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
he was muted. You was muted, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm So when I get ready to spit these bars, man, they start driving cars, flying helicopters, trains come out, people jump out of trees. They know, 'cause you know what I mean? They know it's time to go in, man. But look,
What you thought about the game, bro?
my first takeaway is this. I'm gonna say the most important thing, even though it ain't my general thought. My most important thing is, boy, that boy RP was shuffling them puppies tonight, man. That boy was shuffling them puppies.
Yeah.
If y'all go back and watch his footwork, this is what's gonna really upset you. Is that RP moving his feet was the most important thing about Jabari Smith's game. I know that probably don't make sense to everybody, but if you go back and really watch, man, this dude, hips was moving, his feet was moving, he putting his feet in every position you could put him in and try to stop that man, and I did not see that from Jabari Smith, and that's what Jabari Smith was supposed to be good at, guarding the perimeter and then being able to have length on the inside. So, but overall the game, I think it was polar opposite from last night because they came out with intensity. They came out with aggression. I think some of that aggression paid off, some of it didn't. Getting to loose balls and having a sense of urgency on what shots to take, I think it really panned out. I also think that some of Jalen, because he came out kind of hot. He came out kind of hot and it looked like he was going to have one of those games. But I think it was a point to where it was like, I'm hot, so I can just not shoot a uniform shot. I can not shoot a uniform shot now. And I don't know if he got a thing where he's trying to label himself as an off-balance shooter, but a lot of his shots just be off balance. But I would like to see him take, a thing about Jalen to me is two players that come to mind: Tracy McGrady, Chauncey Billups. The reason I say this is because they shot the same shot every single time, no matter what the bottom half of their body did, the top everybody was always going to do something similar every single time. And so I would like to see Jalen get to that type of shot to where every time he goes up, we know he's going to shoot a uniform shot with the top half of his body. And I see him doing a lot of, side-to-side stuff. But he may coach a good game. That challenge he challenged, I think we should have won that challenge. You know what I mean? It was a couple of plays, because to me, Dylan Brooks was not jumping towards the player. He stepped into position. He put his hands up, and he might have leaned a little bit, but if you're putting your hands up, you got to bend. You know what I mean? So you're not just going to put your hands straight up at an angle. So as he was coming up, the player hit him in the chest. And I think the referees being able to go to the camera and then analyze what's on the camera and still come out and spin a narrative of what they say, that's getting to be a problem with me, because sometimes they go to the camera and they say, this is what we saw, but you're still not saying what actually happened in the play. So it was a couple of plays I feel the referee, but you can't blame it on the refs. I feel like they kind of, okay, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go ahead and wind down. Back when I did a video about the referee, it was actually a little study about the referees and Tim DeHage and Scott Foster and all them. I was looking at what is the referee's job. And in their objective, one of the things that's part of the referee's job is controlling the flow of the game. And I think they take that literally. Like a point guard controls the tempo of the game. I think sometimes the referees take that controlling the flow of the game. Like they make momentum calls or they don't make momentum calls, and I seen that a little bit tonight. So other than that, it was a good game. LP shine, Dylan Brooks shine, Tate look good. I can see, where our strength is. You can see it right now, the guys who have consistency, but we also need them other guys to come around. We need Jalen and Jabari to come around, which I think they will.
All right. Oh, we got a new subscriber, T-Bone 88. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Let's see who we got next. I think Devin next, Sean. I know you ready to go, but I think Devin came right before you. What's up, Devin? How you feeling, man?
Man, bro, I don't know, man. Before the game, I was watching the Locked On Rockets interview, and the interviewees were talking to, Amen. They was asking Amen how he felt, what he expects to do the next game. Even though he didn't come out and, he a rookie, but he showed some confidence in his post game. Fred took accountability. I think people are upset because they're looking to Jalen to be a leader, show some leadership qualities. And, when you hear his post game interview, he was kind of just, super defensive, not really, wanting to take any accountability. And then I don't know, man. In the second half, like, just didn't show up, man. Like you can't let Fred bring, everything to the table. Like he's supposed to be a complimentary piece. You know what I mean? He's not supposed to be our, our whole thing. You know what I mean? He's not even running pick and roll with LP no more like he used to. Man, Jabari, man, like, man, I don't even know. Like he's looking like, he finna repeat last year all the way over again. I saw people saying like Ime looking like Silas, and I think that's just crazy. You know what I mean? You can't put that on Ime when he can lead them. He can't make a horse drink water. You know what I mean? So other than that, I feel like we had a good game. It was an entertaining game. Jabari. Another thing, bro. Wemby is like, Wemby is Wemby, but bro, he's yelling in Jabari's face, bro, like dunking on him, yelling, like moved him out the way, like, just like babying him, bro. Like, Jabari, are you gonna like man up and like
Jabari got pumped.
Man, bro, like bad. Man, but that's all I got to say, bro.
Facts. Appreciate it. All right, Sean Caleb, here's your time to shine, man. What you got, Sean?
Man, first and foremost, man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to ask for the mic, man. I just got a little antsy, man.
Yeah, I know you ready to go, bro.
And I'm like, man, I need some positivity, man. I feel like we played a good game, dog. I mean, of course, we didn't get the result that we all wanted, but as far as how we play, I feel like we played a lot more composed than game one. We came out, looked like we had a plan. We had the energy. We had the grit on defense, man. It was all there, man. So I feel like everybody's coming down on all the negatives, dog. I feel like this was a great step forward for a 24-hour turnaround, man. I mean, I know it's not a back-to-back, but, 2 days later, we played like this. I feel like that's a really good sign, bro. So I just want to be the voice of reason, dog. That's all this is about. But as far as Jalen Green, man, I feel like people got to chill. I mean, I don't know what happened to him in the second half, but it looked like they stopped calling plays for him, man. Because in the first quarter, I remember they were calling plays to get him started, get him going and all that. And then he did start doing those like off balance, like wild cowboy shots, which is just, I don't think that was his game under Silas. So he hit some of those shots back in the day. So that's just the breaking of the habits and everything and all that. But the plays that they did call for him were perfect, man, because it was, I think he was coming off, act like he about to drive. The defense respected him going to the basket. Then he would stop and pop at the elbow. He ran that play like twice, and it was butter both times. I said, oh, he done found his shot. That's his spot right there. And we never saw that play again. I feel like just how we kind of spammed the whole get the ball to Şengün in the fourth quarter, and they just kept giving it to him low until the defense figured it out, and they forced that turnover. We could have went right back to that play for Jalen, man, just to get him in that little soft spot, and see if he can distribute from there, bro. I feel like we kind of we didn't give Jalen an opportunity to put his thumbprint on the second half like we did the first. I don't know if that's a fair analysis, but that's what I picked up from watching the game. As far as Jabari, he did get punked tonight in the sense of defending, but like you said, he had a huge assignment, man. Huge assignment. So I feel like he did better than game one just by he committed. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like game one, he really was like giving boys like 3 feet when he was guarding them, because I guess he was anticipating the drive or whatever. But when he played today, he at least committed and was like looking to play defense. And I think it's more of a mental thing that took a toll on him. And when he got to that free throw, he was gassed. He was tired, man. I think that's why, because that's uncharacteristic for him to miss two. And I think it's because he really gave a little more effort on defense. It may not look like how we wanted it to look, but I feel like he gave a little bit more on that side of the ball. Thus, he missed that open shot. That's his shot. That shot, not the top of the keeper, right there on the wing. That's like his golden boy shot from his rookie year. So I feel like he would have hit that if he wasn't as tired. So I think it's just about adjustments being made. He's adjusting, his body's adjusting to playing both sides effectively. It's gonna drop, man. It's gonna come. Everybody just chill out, man. Y'all doing Jabari and Jalen wrong, and them probably gonna be like some of our best players, bro. And I love the way Şengün played. Everybody stopped talking about Cam. Cam was not getting in the game, and he's not getting in the game like that. A game with that kind of climate, he's not touching the court. Yeah. So drop that. Other than that,
Jabari
man,
was just tired, or he was.
I think he was tired, bro. I think he was tired.
That's what he is, bro.
He was concussed from Wemby beating him over the head.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, like everybody's tired. Like he's an NBA. I don't think fatigue as far as like, because honestly, he was playing both sides, but he was getting beat on defense really bad. Sohan hit his shot. He was playing defense, so.
Honestly, Wemby looked gassed in the third quarter. But
yeah, Wemby was gassed too. He hit his free throws. You just got to step up, bro. I think it was more mental than anything, bro.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think it was a mental thing, man. I think that's something that can be, that can be fixed. It's not like his shots broken or this and that. I think it's just a mental toughness, and him getting punked these last 2 games, man. Especially in front with the whole Banchero dynamic and the whole storyline behind that. I think it's gonna light something under him, bro. Because I do think he has that competitive edge that he wants to be better in those situations. So it's just gonna be a matter of time, man. But everybody chill out, man. Chill out. I think we played great. I don't think it's such thing as a good loss, but this is as close as it gets to me.
I hear you. And like I always say, Jabari my favorite player, but when he ain't producing, you know how we keep it real over here at the Chop Shop, and we gonna let it be known. We gonna let it be known. He needs to be better. He needs to be better. But I hear what you're saying, but he needs to be better. He gotta be. There's no.
Oh yeah, he gonna be.
Yeah, we can't have all of this, bro. Like we trying to win games, and they need to find themselves quickly. Him and Jalen Green. So yeah, but I appreciate your take. I'm gonna go ahead on the Third Good. What's good, Third Good? How you feeling?
Man. Honestly, I feel pretty good now that I heard 6C came in here.
he didn't backed up all his takes.
Listen, before this season started, I would always hear this man 6C come up in here, and he, that man was up in here like a pastor, making me feel good about the season. Man. Nah, Jabari gotta come off bench, man. I'm sorry. It's just if we have any hopes of winning games, man, honestly Tari just sounds like just in general, Tari's a better cutter, everything. He understands the flow of the offense a lot more than Jabari, and he's a way much better defender. I mean, man, it's bad, man. It's really not looking good for Jabari. To me it just seems like a mental thing. And there was a video posted earlier about Şengün, tapping on Jabari's chest and telling him pick his chin up, and that just looked crazy to me. It's just, man, I honestly I don't know what to say, but you could tell that they definitely Ime at least wanted to win this game, because Amen only played 13 minutes. Reggie Bullock, I don't know what he was doing on the court. He was just taking up air. I don't know, man. I have a feeling we're gonna win the Warriors game. I do have a feeling. What I would like to see is Jalen got to be more. I don't know. I feel like Jalen doesn't understand the gravity he has on the court. That's what my number one issue is with Jalen. And in the preseason, he was doing all this other stuff, off ball, moving around, but he always comes to a stop just multiple times during the game, as if, he's still, man, we got to break that silence mode that we have on him. But it's like he really doesn't understand the gravity he holds on the court. And then you used to look at players like, what's his name on the Spurs? Devin Vessel, is he the same class as Jalen Green?
Nah, he a little older.
Okay, yeah, but still, look at how he plays, man. And it's like, this is what you should aspire to be. Like, that man had an amazing game today. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, he's a shooter. I didn't think he wasn't never that good of a shooter, but he's like a dead eye shooter right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I watched the previous Spurs game and I was like, wait a minute, like where this dude come from?
No, he been cold. He been cold. Devin Vassell been a bucket. He was hurt a lot last year, so y'all didn't but he's been like that. Like he's a and he's not just a shooter. He got a complete game. He can get downhill. He got a midi. I think for Jalen, his bag is so limited, and it's like it's getting more apparent as he's getting older, and you don't see some of the development as far as the variety of how he can hurt other teams that you want to see. Like you see with some of these other young guys that have more polished games. So, yeah, I'm still waiting to see what he did this summer. Like I'm just waiting for that, whatever he learned from KD, or where's that at? Like what does it
exactly.
look the same to me right now?
I mean, in preseason, we saw a little bit. He had like one little post game move, and I kind of was hoping he would show that out a little bit more. I mean, the dude didn't get to the foul line at all this game, which is like I don't know if I've ever seen that from Jalen Green. That's probably the first time I've ever seen him go a whole game without getting fouled. Um, I mean, then you look at the Blazers and the Magic today, and they're not getting blown out by 40 today, so it's gonna be a long season for us.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna disagree with nothing. Like I was about to, but it's like, nah, man, you spitting, right now, bro. You spitting. So yeah, I gotta get that up. Ringleader, you went already. I'm gonna go to Trey, and then you can come. I'm gonna come back to you. What's up, Trey? How you feeling, bro?
I'm alright. This game was a lot better than the last game. I'll say that. We looked a lot better. Fred looked good. I didn't even know he was doing that good till I looked at his stat sheet. But 2 for 10 from three ain't gonna cut it. But we need some pop off that bench. We can't be relying on 37-year-old Uncle Jeff. Put Cam out there. He straight tunnel vision. He trying to score the ball anyway. Just give him a little something. Maybe he can give us some energy off the bench. I feel like Jalen disappeared in the second half, but Shingun was cooking. So hey, let him cook. And he left a little bit of a bad taste on those 3 turnovers right to begin overtime that really just put a little damper on the great game he had overall. But he still had a good game. And I know we're beating up on Jabari right now, but we can't forget how many game winners he hit last season, and he hit one in Summer League. I don't know what was going on with him tonight. He sold the game for sure. 2 missed free throws and an open 3. If you don't get him going early, he don't get going. We really missing Tari right now. And I think when we bring him back, we need to start Tari a little bit. Let's see how that work out. Put Jabari on the bench, let Tari start. And let's see how that plays. But the improvement was night and day. The energy was night and day. I'm just glad we brought that energy this game. But we definitely gave this one away. And I'm not going to blame it on the refs, even though the refs was on some other stuff tonight. But I can't blame it on them. I'm blaming this on us. 50% from the free throw line ain't going to cut it. We need some pop off the bench. Jeff, he did good. He had a couple good layups down, cutting to the rim, and I like that. But we need some pop. Get Cam out there. He ain't going to pass the ball anyway. He going for the shot, so let him get some shots. But we really missing Tari. But overall, I feel like this was a way better game than last game. And I don't know if we're going to win this next game against the Warriors, but we moving in the right direction for sure compared to getting blown out by 30 by Orlando. But it's a lot of positives you can take from this game, unlike last game. But I still feel like we gave this one away. This was our game to lose, and we lost it. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I agree on that. Frank, I heard you say something about Jabari. If you don't get him going early, then you ain't gonna get him going, and that's kind of concerning because if you an NBA player, you gotta figure out how to get yourself going. You can't have nobody waiting. You can't waiting for nobody to put the key in your back and get you going, and that's a problem. And you, I know you mentioned about the game winners last year, but bro, you know this the NBA. You got to update your resume every game. You got to update your resume. You know, even when you have good games, you're gonna update it. If you have bad games, you're gonna take a hit. That's just how it is. He can't rest on his last year laurels. You know, on just saying, hey, I just what I did last year. We weren't trying to win last year. You know, so we need, just like Udoka's been preaching from the jump. We need our young guys to take that internal leap. You know, because if we want to go anywhere, it's gonna be on them. And we seen our veterans be very good today. I mean, Fred VanVleet and Uncle Jeff was good. Our young guys, Jabari, our main two young guys, Jabari and Jalen, was not it. And we lose. Last game, they won it. We lost. Them two gonna have to step up. If this team is only gonna go as far as Jalen Green and Jabari take us.
And my bad, can I add one more thing? I forgot.
Go ahead, Trey.
Man, I know he learning, but man, that boy got some butterfingers. He gotta get that handled up. If he gonna be the point guard and gonna run the show, he gotta be able to dribble the ball. He getting a little too slippery with the ball, and I know he a rookie, he learning and stuff like that. And you right about Jabari. Last year's last year, this year's this year. We need our young guys to make that leap for sure. But I still, and I love Udoka. Udoka came in and changed a lot, but Bullock and instead of Bullock, let Cam get out there. He ain't got no playing time yet. He don't gotta like. And I love Jason Tate. We need that hustle. We need that intensity. But we need somebody who gonna go out there and get a bucket off the bench. Who tonight on the bench do you think really went out there and got a bucket? Nobody. Jeff got a couple layups, and I give him that. Jeff played great for a 37-year-old vet. But a man needs to get better. Give Cam a little bit of minutes. And you're right. Last year's last year. This year's this year. Our young guys need to take that step forward, and that's all I got.
Facts. Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. Like we gonna see. We gonna see. See what we get caught up in is that we see our guys and we just focus on our guys. It's like we Rockets fans in general. It's like we don't look at the other landscape of other teams. Like other teams got guys too, and other teams get better too. We got to catch up. We got to catch up to the league because we just can't sit around thinking in this little Rockets bubble. You know, oh, we got talent, but that's gonna have to translate to something soon. Because if it's not translating, then what are we doing? We just missed on a number 2 pick and a number 3 pick, and that's not good for a rebuilding team. That means we're gonna have to reset with the Brooklyn picks or somebody picks or something, or trading these guys. Like Frank said, hey, these guys are playing for their jobs and for other people's jobs. Udoka's not fit to sit around and let him, you know, make y'all y'all make him look bad. He's gonna do whatever he can to get a winning team because he want to win too. And if it's not working, he gonna have to get some of these dudes gonna have to kick rocks. They're gonna have to kick rocks, and it's looking like our latter picks are better than our top picks. Jabari looking better than, Tari looking better than Jabari. Shangoon's looking better than Jalen. You know, so I don't know. You probably gonna have to evaluate Stone too as well for putting a roster together that don't have no shooters. We need shooters.
I think that's facts though, goes because, like you say, they took the consensus pick at the position, and then you find out that the guys that's down in the middle of the draft is better than those two. So you know what's up with your scouting department? Are you putting good scouts, you know, in position to find the real talent, or are you just saying, hey, whoever they got on the mock draft is who I'm gonna take the best person on the mock draft? That's not good GM, man. That's not good scouting.
I think they got the talent. My concern with him is the puzzle pieces he put in. I haven't seen him put together a well fitting roster yet. Like that's my concern. It's like fitting in the right players next to each other and getting the right type of team that work. I don't think they got an eye for that on the Rockets.
It's like
No, I agree.
they just go with the most athletic, high flying guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they bet on upside too much. Sometimes you just gotta take the the best of the best. Like you need to don't look at the highlights. Look at how the dudes process the game and how they will fit next to your guys you got. It's like we're gonna bet on upside. Sometimes just take the higher floor.
Sometimes just draft sometimes just draft a 23-year-old college student, right?
Yeah.
A guy you know that can come in and add to your program from day one. At least at baseline, you get a competent NBA player. You know, sometimes you got to get a couple of those guys.
Yeah,
Right.
but, we all kind of on the same point. You know, I just kind of feel like instead of just going with, this is the guy that everybody say is good, and I agree that they got the talent, but sometimes, you pick the best talent for what. Something I know people don't say you don't draft for need, but sometimes you got to draft for what you need if that guy is super talented, because you look at a Mark Williams or somebody like that, and then you say, okay, we would have still probably got Cam this year, but we'd also have more Williams. Or you look at a Scotty Barnes was that good. Now he's not doing so good this year. Or you look at Keegan Murray is a great shooter. So you look at some of this other stuff and you say, hey, this is a specific thing that we need. Not just, hey, this is the highest guy on the board, or this is the highest guy in the free agency. So what I think Stone and Maury is good at is saying, hey, I can manage the money and get this deal done. But I don't think they are basketball minds at all. I don't think they're able to really put a person that's in position to identify elite talent and say, like Frank said, hey, really the league is set up to where we need excellent 3-point shooters. Let me go out and get the best 3-point shooter. We need a Jokic is dominating the league. Let me go out and get the best perimeter defense person who can slide the defensive person who also can be big on the inside. I don't think they're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think me and Frank been preaching this from the jump. Stone is a lawyer by nature. The Rockets really don't have that guy that's been around. I mean, like, I know they don't grow on trees, but we don't have that guy that's just is like a dog, just been around. And I'm talking about front office wise, executive wise, like a Pat Riley or these type of names. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have no really gym rat, like, love the game of basketball through and through, been there, seen it all, type of guy in the front office. It's like we just starting from scratch on every level. I think Udoka probably got the most basketball knowledge, out of everybody in our whole organization. But you need a group of those guys. You need a group of those guys almost, and you need that head honcho that's been there, done that, seen it all. Just knows the ins and outs. Jerry West type, one of those type guys. We need one of those type guys, because if not, we gonna keep stumbling over each other, keep stumbling and figuring out, and then it's just gonna be 10 years down the line, and it's gonna be like, damn, we still ain't even been to the playoffs, because they don't know how to position themselves from top to bottom. And you gotta I guess some of that you gotta blame on the owner too. You can't be cheap. What's up, ringleader? What you got?
You think mid-season we gonna panic? You think we gonna panic to where it's gonna be to where we be like, man, we gotta go and get us go and try to see what this free agency look like and get us a replacement for a two guard or a replacement for this position. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you want to be technical, I think the Rockets have this ideal of trying to develop people who they favor in. Because in certain positions, the way the team that we got now, KPJ fit our team more than Jabari. And it's just like I'm starting to think that they favoring people, man. And it's just like it's starting to be like, man, like it's. I think they're gonna panic, bro. Because if the first 20 games we don't be 500, it's gonna be heartbreaking for a lot of fans, and I think they'll panic to whatever. Like, man, look, we should have got Harden. We should have got Harden and bench Jalen Green till he got to where he need to be. Or we should have did this or did that because, man, look, if we don't get 500 by the first 20 games, we don't be 500. I'm gonna start panicking. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like,
Hey, at least
So
he
you
keeping it
right.
real, man. He keeping it real.
Yeah. Now he say you think they gonna panic. Now you are they. Goddamn.
I
I
think.
think the organization is too.
I mean, you might be right though. But the thing is, when you draft a guy high like that, you want to give him every chance to succeed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, because that's a top 5 picks we got, top 3 pick. Jabari number 3, Jalen number 2, and you gotta see what these guys gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying just let them have a free for all and let them just do anything they want. But you gotta at least extend it out to see, because you seen something when you drafted them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give them time to pan out, because you don't want to pull the trigger too early, give them up to somebody else, and then that's when they click, and then you be like, damn, I
And then
did
that
have
then,
that guy.
and then that mean the Rockets is a bad organization for players. Then that's what it'll mean, because at the end of the day, you look at Shea Gilgeous-Alexander over there, man. We will want Jalen Green to be something similar to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, to where he can have
Yeah,
an
but
all around game. But his game is like, if you're not noticing, his game is like it's like, I don't know. I don't want
Hey,
to. I don't
you
want to put it. I don't want
he
to jump too
he
soon. But he
he
ain't.
been in the league a little while longer.
That's what I'm saying. How long do we? This is where it's gonna boil down to. How long are we gonna be going to, not to the playoffs, to where we can be like, all right, next, if we don't make it to the playoffs this year, then next year.
Well, here the
Well,
thing.
year 3
Let's
SGA
let.
was you can see it. We ain't
Well, I
seen it
mean,
Yeah,
no,
yet.
that's what I'm
Exactly.
it ain't
saying.
it ain't year 3 yet. It's year 2 and day 2. You know what I mean? It ain't year 3. Let's let it get to year 3. That's why I
This
kind of agree
Jalen
with
third
like
year.
you,
Nah, it's
This
year three
Jalen
for
right.
third
Jalen.
year.
It's his 3rd year, his 2nd day.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
You
that's
know
like,
why.
what I mean?
But I'm
I
talking
mean,
about. That's why I'm talking about the future going forward for the end of this year. We don't see no developing into where we could be like, okay, see now, okay, see they now they know they got them a star. We we
but
we
okay. Let's do this a little quick mental exercise in comparisons. How many times have you seen Jalen score 30 or 40? How many times have you seen him shoot us into a game and win the game? So it's not about that every time he don't do it means he can't do it. It's that we have a history of him being able to do it. Now with Jabari, it's something different. We haven't seen him, you know, keep us in games with his shooting, but have seen him play good defense in stretches and make big shots when we need them. Now this is what I want to do. I want to say a couple of names: Steph Curry, Clay, Rashard Lewis, Kevin Durant. Um, what I'm doing is I'm naming players who who didn't look great the first 2 years, but you can see glimpses, and then they went on to be integral parts of teams. And so we just compared Jabari to Clay. We just compared Jabari to Rashard Lewis. We just compared Jalen Green to Devin Booker, which I would compare him more to a Steph Curry or a Clay. Not that he's ever going to be that level of shooter, but he can have that kind of gravity impact on the team is what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is, with some of the pushback I have is that, no, we don't have time to say, hey, we're going to develop. But you got to be smart enough to say, you know what? I stand as good as chance with talent I got if they're showing signs that they can be good, as letting this play out for 3, 4, 5 years with these guys before I make a move. Because now you got youth on your team, and what you don't have is cohesiveness. You don't have a culture. You don't have a Heat culture or Warriors culture to where you can say this team grew together. Listen, I guarantee you, Jabari is going to be better than Draymond Green.
I don't know.
I can guarantee.
I don't know.
I guarantee that. I love Draymond. I love Draymond.
In what aspect? You talking about offensively?
I'm talking about you pick 5 things that you do in basketball and average them out.
No.
Okay.
No, you tripping, bro.
Okay. Draymond is a better passer.
Better defender, better passer, a better rebounder.
Okay, that's 2.
And shooter.
I believe Jabari's going to be a better rebounder than Drake.
Draymond will probably, in my opinion, one of the best defensive players in NBA history. Like maybe top 5, bro. So I hella disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I give Draymond passing. I give Draymond defense. But I believe Jabari's going to be a better rebounder. I believe Jabari's going to be a better floor spacer and shooter. I believe Jabari's going to be a better ball handler at some point. I don't know when.
Draymond run point guard for the Warriors, bro. What you talking about?
I believe Jabari's going to be better at a point, man. I'm just saying what I believe. I believe he is. I believe Jabari's going to be a better ball handler than Draymond.
No.
That's just me.
Hey, I'm tripping, bro.
No. EF tripping. EF tripping.
Wait, can I just make sure? He said Jabari's going to be a better ball handler than Draymond?
Yeah, I believe so. Nah, man, listen. Draymond is 13 years in the league, bro. We compare him to a dude who's 13 years in the league in year 2.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, he also had Steph and Clay next to him, so I understand what he's saying. But yeah.
If you see his IQ, you can drop Draymond on any team. You can drop Draymond on any team right now, and he's gonna be able to be Draymond because he got that IQ. He ain't just good in a Warrior system. Like, if you see what this man do, he does all the little things and everything.
Everything for that team, bro. Second most important player in that dynasty. He is the reason they got 4 rings. Damn near just as much as Steph, bro. Like, y'all sleep, man. That's crazy.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
You got me defending Draymond Green before we played.
Hold on.
I like Draymond. Hold on, let me say this. I like Draymond, bro. But you cannot sit here and tell me that averaging 5 and 5 is going to win you a bunch of championships on any team. It's going to win you on championships on team that, like Frank said earlier, that supports that kind of game. But if you put Draymond on the goddamn Houston Rockets, you're not winning no championship.
We going to the playoffs.
Hold on, time out. Let me get this straight.
You trade Draymond for Jabari right now.
Put it like this. Hold on. Put it like this. You put Draymond on that 2018 Rocket squad, we might sweep the Warriors. I'm telling you.
No, Frank said y'all. I just want to understand, everybody to understand. I said that I understood what he was saying. I didn't say I was agreeing with what he was saying. I just said I understood what he was trying to say. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if you look at Jabari right now, bro, and where his projection is, like Frank said, if you get his ceiling since day one has always been better than Draymond. You talk about Kevin Garnett, you call him Rashard Lewis, which I think is better than Draymond. You talk about
no, I don't think Rashard Lewis is better than Draymond. You should be. But yeah, go ahead.
We didn't say Tracy McGrady's. We didn't say all these different players. I mean, if the way he played in summer league, he was looking kind of T-Mac-ish in summer league. I ain't gonna hold you on that, but that's just me. I think he a 3. I think he a 3 more than a 4.
Frank, I got
What's
one
up,
question
bro?
for you, man.
Go ahead.
What you think? What you think would be like a panic when you think they'll start panic? What you think? You think they'll panic any time this year? If it
I
happens?
don't think they need to panic. We have hard knees that almost mandatory they do something. It ain't even gonna be a panic. It's just like I think everybody knows. If you watch Coach Udoka after the post game, he kept on referring to the lack of shooting, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think they're gonna try to like? And
oh, you mean like move one of the young guys?
Be like, okay, we need to break some up. We need to do something.
Nah, I think that'll happen in the off season. If they do any, I don't think at the trade deadline it'd be dumb to move any of the young core this year.
I think they might try to get some fringe guys moved and try to get better, but
yeah,
this our core, bro. This our core, bro. We gonna see these guys at least another 2 to 3 years on the court. This our core. We got to stick with it. Sorry, not sorry. We're not gonna be able to just easily get out of this. This is the team we got, and I still like every player on this team, and I think that they all still got potential. All we saying is they need to start showing their potential more consistently.
Facts.
That's the only thing we saying. We're not saying we don't want them on our team. We're not saying that they're bust already. We're not saying that. We just trying to, get y'all to think like, bro, are they really ready to take that leap, to take that step? Because as what we seeing right now, our top 2 picks in this rebuild don't look like they're ready. And we can say it's the system, we can say this and that, but all of that got to go out the window eventually. We keep saying, oh, they young. They going to be young. 30 is young. 28 is young. How long we going to try to wait? You know what I'm saying? We can't just keep saying they young. Eventually, when you good, bro, and you know you good and you one of them guys, you come out and you show that you one of them guys. It don't matter if you young. It don't matter if you old. If you got it, you going to come out and show that you got it. Yeah, you might not win a lot when you're young, but at least they're gonna be able to say, look, he's got it. All they need to do is put this around him and do this around him, because one player can't do it all. It is a team. You do need a good team to win the championship, but you need one of those guys, just at least one of those guys. And in this landscape of the NBA, you need 2 of those guys, because that's just how people win. And players go join other players and stuff. So you need at least 2 of them guys. And our 2 guys supposed to be Jalen and Jabari as far as draft wise go. And they not playing up to the part. They not playing up to the part right now. That's what we saying.
Yeah. Facts. Now, when I say, T-Mac, first of all, I don't want to discredit my name like that. When I say T-Mac, I don't mean young T-Mac, man. I mean old T-Mac with the bad back, dog. You know what I mean? He was just.
That's even worse, bro. That's even worse.
When I talk about the Draymond thing, what I'm saying is, Draymond could not be on the starting team. He was not a starter in his first year. He was not in his first year. He was not as good as Jabari Smith was. Trust me. He didn't get good until like his 3rd, 4th, 5th year. He started to get good.
Because they had him playing like he was like Andrew Wiggins or somebody. Like he needed to have the ball in his hands. You see who they give the ball to.
Yeah. The Draymond arc was really somebody identifying something that was already there. There's an interview Steve Kerr did that he said when he got to the team in the off season, he was like, this dude is so talented. I was like, why doesn't he? I should just put the ball in his hands. Like Draymond had more touches than Steph Curry in the first year Steve Kerr got there. I don't think Jabari has any hidden talent that nobody's unlocked. I think this is what he is. He just needs to get better.
I can see that. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I
agree with
think he
that.
just needs to get better. And yeah, the upside, anybody. What's your upside? Maybe you be a billionaire. I'd be I don't know. We be on Me in Space. Our upside could be the best show on ESPN, but
Yeah.
at some point, reality is reality. You feel me? Like we just need to see it. Like we need something, and I think Jabari just needs to be better, and I think he's gonna have a lot of
That's facts.
opportunities this year.
We got us a new
Yeah,
subscriber, Bruce NG. Appreciate that, Bruce NG. Good looking out for subscribing to the channel. Last call for anybody in the chat that want to come up and give your take off, man. This is open for everybody. It don't matter if you're a Rockets fan. I really want to kind of get some other fans on there just so we can get different perspectives. You know what I'm saying about the game. Sometime, you know what I'm saying. I love talking to my CSGs though. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying.
Can I say just one thing though?
Go ahead, Thurgood.
Hey, Fred VanVleet began kind of balling his ass off, man. Just for some positive is that he kind of been doing this thing, like in terms of playmaker. You can kind of see how him and that Şengün game is gonna go a long way. Like Şengün gonna definitely get his numbers up just by playing with him. It's been I mean, Fred VanVleet had 12 assists today.
Yeah. That's what we need from Fred. That's what I said. Our guys, the veterans we brought in, we showing why they showed why they was veterans and why they've been in the league. They've been doing what they got to do. We gonna need the internal growth of our young guys to come up and do it. Tell me if Jabari have a half decent game, we don't win this game. Tell me if Jalen don't have a better game, we don't win this game. These are
big facts.
They gonna be the crux of where we go, bro. Because we know Dylan gonna show up. We know Fred VanVleet gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? We know certain guys gonna show up that's veterans. Even Jeff Green came and showed up. He's veterans. Now the guys that we probably need to really look at hard is why do, little Holiday, what is his true purpose on this team? You know what I'm saying? Reggie Bullock, if he ain't gonna be hitting threes, what do he do? He's not a good defender. He's not nothing else. What does he do? If Jock Landale ain't gonna be a good backup center, grabbing rebounds, filling out space, rim contesting, what we need him for? Boban, we already know what he's here for. These are the guys that we need to really start looking at. The guys like collectively can step up. We can't have two bad young guys that's learning still, and then we have subpar on the fringe type guys. We need excellent role player type guys. You know how many games? Let's just take the playoffs. Do you know how many games are won in a series by just fringe guys? Like a fringe guy just go off and hit. Look at like Max Strus and Gabriel for the Miami Heat. Them guys ain't no guys. Them guys ain't no household names. But in the playoffs, you need one of them guys like that. One of them fringe guys when everybody's paying attention to your superstars, these guys eat. That's how a lot of, like Steve Kerr in the playoffs, 95, 96, 97. He hitting big shots. Paxton hitting big shots. These are the type of guys we gonna need to fill out the roster with. That know role and ain't trying to do too much and good at that role. I'm talking about damn good at that role.
Hey, I've seen times in the game where Jabari would get the ball, and I forgot who was holding him, but it wasn't even Victor Wembanyama. It was somebody else, and Jabari would look across the court to see where Victor was. So, Victor, I call him the rifle tower, man. That's the rifle tower. But I think, first of all, I ain't gonna hate on that dude, man. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy watching that dude play because that dude be doing some shit that you like, So I'm gonna enjoy watching him play. I hope we get to beat him, whatever. But like you say, Jabari I think he, like you said, he got his nurse check today. You know what I mean? Like I say, Dylan Brooks, he should have went in the locker room and punched him and Jalen in the nuts when he got in the locker room.
In the nuts.
They like that.
Why
He
did
just went in there.
that? Come
Hey,
on.
that's Dylan's job, man. He job is to punch people in the nuts when shit don't go right.
That
You
boy
know what I
say,
mean?
boy say Jalen would have liked that.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Hey man, hey, Uncle Charlie came up here, popped off, took his blood pressure medicine, and went to bed, bro.
Straight up. Hey, I ain't never heard that side of Uncle Charlie before, man.
Hey,
Uncle
I was
Charlie
feeling
was
it,
dropping F-bombs. I could just imagine watching the game with him. I don't
Charlie-
see how
Oh, man.
Shalise do it.
Charlie should just hit you in the pre-post show and say
And
good
start
night
talking.
like he did. No, and say good night like he did last game.
He didn't even come up and give a takeout. He said, I
That
ain't
man didn't
even
even
work
pray.
there.
Hey, Space, he didn't even pray for us tonight, bro. I was like,
He just,
let me go ahead
he
and
just
get this-
said no prayers.
Nothing.
Get him broke
I
up,
had
bro.
some.
Oh man.
I had some jokes, but I ain't gonna say them though. I told myself I ain't gonna say them, man. But yeah, that boy Charlie was smooth off. He caught up on this mug and he dropped all the dimes today.
Bro, he lost his. Hey, Uncle Charlie lost his religion today.
Nah, he gotta get,
Basically,
hey, Space, he gotta get back in the spirit after this.
For real.
live
He
stream,
gonna have to
bro.
go
He gotta
repent.
He go.
Hey, bro,
Get
I
back
got
in the spirit.
120 for this shit.
Oh
So
man.
I got a question. So I've only experienced loss post shows. I mean, is it the total opposite when we win, or are we going
Oh
like 60
man,
wins?
if we would have
60
won tonight,
wins
we
like
probably
old
have
boy said?
300 people in here right now. If we would have won.
But are we 60 wins like old boy two
Nah,
shows
Kurt
ago?
just
Hell nah.
Kurt was smoking that dog food or something. I don't know what he was on, bro. Kurt was tripping. Hey, and then he was in there early. He said 60 wins. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Kurt said that,
He need to
bro.
be drug tested.
Hey, Frank.
I'm still at 43 wins.
Frank.
Shit, that might not even be it. That might not even be it.
35, whatever plus 15 is. 30,
Kurt,
35
Frank.
or 37.
Frank still?
What's I'm here, bro?
Oh, man, that boy Kurt tried to say he wasn't no troll, bro. Don't
He
Kurt be
just-
trolling.
nah. He be trolling. Yeah, he be playing around. I hope.
Nah,
Yeah, Kurt will say anything.
Kurt a fool, man.
that
Man,
was before we lost by 30.
yeah. I mean, it's getting right at midnight, man. I really want to chop it up some more, but I gotta get up for work. I know Frank gotta get up. EF Hutton probably already at work. He just be, I don't know what you do, EF Hutton. Where you could do. I wish I had time to get on a live stream while I was at work.
I'm a cook, man, so I jump ahead of the game, and then when I know it's almost time to get on, I'll jump ahead of the game real quick and be like, all right, I'm on break. Say it real fast and burn out before they can say no.
Man, 3 hours, bro. Let me find out you.
EF done burnt up the chicken, man. He done burnt up the chicken, bro. Messing with Chop Shop.
He in the back of the kitchen taking a smoke break.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Watching the game.
So anybody got? I mean, y'all got any last takes that y'all want to get out before we shut it down?
Just like a black dude, bro. You know, I don't know if y'all remember that. Was it Bernie
Waffle
Mac?
House.
He had a joke where he said, "When black people go on break, they on
They
break."
break, yeah.
You gotta go look for us.
Straight
They
up.
ain't looking for EF. Look, what y'all seen EF? He said he was on break about 2 hours ago.
He in the back. He in the back of the what's the name behind the dumpster on the, talking to the Chop Shop.
My hot take is I'm calling the W for the for the Rockets when they play the Warriors, and I hope that y'all have fun when y'all meet up, and I hope Charlie find his religion by the time the game starts, But other than that, man, I can't wait to be on the post show when we do win, so I can hear the craziness the opposite way.
Man.
Bro, I'm telling you, we might have 300 people in here when we win a game, bro. Do it just because people love, you know how fair weather fans are. Everybody in the chat after we lose, man, y'all some real G's, man. Y'all take it on the chin and come in, but some fans only like to ride with us when we win. You know what I'm saying? So
Take it on the chin is wild.
yeah. EF Hud, you always got a pause moment, man.
I'm too old for that, bro.
Nah, hey, hold on, Slay. I know I'm not the only one that wanted to laugh when Charlie was asking about Jalen Green coming.
I be letting him make it, dog.
Oh,
Like,
man.
damn, you serious?
When you
Right?
gonna
Hey, Cardi want to
When
say
you gonna
nothing, bro.
come?
Yeah.
And you know Charlie old head, so you don't want to disrespect him.
Yeah.
Like, soliloquy.
He was too
Coming
serious, bro. He was too
Yeah, I was
serious.
let old head get it all, bro, because we don't want to disrespect him. So, but I was laughing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, it's time, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm
Oh,
about to
Uncle
replay
Charlie,
that. I'm about
man.
to
Uncle
replay
Charlie
that.
lost his whole composure, religion. He lost his head. He lost everything, bro. He was going off, man. Hey.
I can see him walk around the house, putting all the Bibles up, taking all the Jesus pictures off the wall, everything before he got on the call.
Hey,
Uncle Charlie had to shut it down.
Uncle Charlie, he like that type. When he ain't having fun, nobody having fun. He turn off the lights in the whole house. He can't see nothing. Ain't
really
nothing
mad
shaking around here.
He really mad. He paying that $120 to watch this take an L like that.
Oh man, he paying 2 cable bills, bro. That's what he's saying. He paying 2 cable bills, bro. A satellite and another one. I say, man, look.
I cable 2+, but it's only for the Rockets. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh shit, man.
Devin, you got a tape before we go?
Man, that might be a former 6 seed Charlie might have the rant of the season so far. I just want to put that out there.
So far, he got it so far. EF.
Yeah, man, I'm going. I think the Rockets gonna win this one too. I don't think they are as big, pause, as the last 2 teams we played.
There you go.
They got they got smaller guards. You know what I mean? And even if Draymond play, I'm not really as scared of Draymond playing defense on Şengün and Jabari as I was Wemby and the guys over in Orlando. So I think we have a better chance to beat them, especially with Chris Paul not being fast. I don't like coming off the bench. I think we got an advantage off the bench. If Chris Paul coming off the bench, I think if Chris Paul starting, we got an advantage because Jalen gonna eat him up. You know what I mean? So we really got a lot of pause. we really got a lot of mismatch moments. You know what I mean? Against Golden State. So I could actually see us not only winning but blowing this game open. I could see us winning by like 15 against Golden State. So first home game, this is gonna be our breakout game of the season. And if Jabari just one game, early this season starts cooking, it's going down for the rest of the year. Space, your man gonna be jumping.
I hope so, man. That's my dude.
Tomorrow could be it.
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. Sunday could be the game.
For sure. Thurgood, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with them. I think that we're gonna beat the Warriors. I just think it's like he said. I don't think it's a good matchup for them. Just overall, I just don't like. No, I don't see no Steph Curry hitting 7 3-pointers. We got to keep a lookout for Klay Thompson because Klay Thompson always goes nuclear on us in home games. He loves playing against the Rockets for some reason, but I just don't. I'm not really confident in the Warriors team, honestly, more than anything.
Man, I hope y'all right, man. Hope I ain't spending all this money to walk out of that with an L.
I'm going to the Hornets game because I love myself. I didn't want to see them lose in the front of the Warriors. That would have hurt my soul.
Maybe I should have picked a better game. Nah, but my little son, he likes Steph Curry though. He ain't like a big fan or nothing, but he like Curry. All these youngsters like Curry, like they love Curry.
Yeah. One thing I am hoping for is that I want to see, I guess, to get Jabari a little more involved is I want to see more of a 2-man game between Jabari and Şengün. I felt like we were seeing that in the preseason, and we kind of stepped away from that. But I can understand that he didn't really have a hot hand or anything, so it's just one of those things.
Facts. Frank, you got anything?
Nah, man. Good live stream, bro. Appreciate y'all.
For real. Appreciate everybody for coming out, man, joining us at the Chop Shop live stream. Post-game live stream, y'all know how it is. Maybe next game we could, if we win the next game, I'm going to have to do a live stream afterwards. So if anybody out there, y'all be at the game, y'all can meet us on the 100 level. I'll be in 115. Frank will be in 125, but we can meet outside the concession area and we can chop it up and we can meet and greet, shake hands, man, and be real friendly, and cordial to each other, man. I'm gonna be looking forward to y'all. So if y'all see me walking around now, holla CSGs, but I'll be out there, man. So if y'all, I'm gonna be out there early in the parking lot too. So the earlier y'all get there, y'all might see me. The earlier, I'm gonna be out there, and I'm gonna interview some people, and I'm gonna try to put it on the channel. So if y'all want to be on the Chop Shop interview, come out a little early to the game, and we'll be out there to see you, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Y'all, like I always say, y'all make it wonderful to be part of the Chop Shop. Hit the like button. If you want some merch, want some fire merch, like your boy Space Donning up here, you can. The link is in the description. If you want to become a member, link is in the description. Holla at your boy. Support us through all our sponsors as well. Y'all make it wonderful. DJ Generation say we meeting at halftime. Yeah, we gonna meet at halftime, and we can meet before the game, and we can meet a little bit after the game. So, you get 3 chances. You get 3 chances, bro. So, holla at us, man. We gonna be in there. Until then, y'all take it easy. Y'all keep it chopping. We gonna be up out of here. Let's go, Houston.